What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this four-gamer for Tuesday NBA DFS slate. So, like usual, before we begin, always hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Definitely hit me a follow up on Twitter, and I cannot wait to interact with y'all. So on and so forth. Like I said, this is a four-gamer. This is right in our wheelhouse. I'm excited for this four-gamer, so let's dig into it. Charlotte at Washington. On the Charlotte side, so ROZIER, Hayward, Washington, Graham. Those are the main key guys for this team, obviously, with still no LaMelo Ball for who knows how long. Plus Malik Monk is questionable, so we need to watch the news on that. So Terry ROZIER up top, 7-7. I don't mind getting to him. He looked good still. 7,700 is not a bad price tag. Gordon Hayward just needs to shoot the ball a little bit more. That's what scares me with him. I'd rather go to ROZIER. PJ Washington, you don't know what we're going to get out of him. 0 for 7 last game, literally 0 for 7. So if he can have a bad shooting day, buyer beware. Devonte Graham, you would have thought he looked good with no Malik Monk. 37 points isn't bad, though, for him whatsoever. You can go to him in this matchup alone. And Miles Bridges, Cody Zeller, Cody Martin, not really for me. None of the rest of the guys are just meh, in my opinion. On the Washington team, so obviously Russell Westbrook went off tonight. Literally went off. So 10-9, he's going to be so high on this slate, but I don't see any reason why not to get to him, possibly with no BEAL. So looking at Rui Hachimura, he's seeing great minutes. I like him at 6,000. Alex Lynn, 4,000 meh. Denny and Jerome Robertson are both in play if there's no Bradley Beal, because Jerome Robinson looked good by far in his minutes that he started. Philly and Denver. On the Philly side, it's your usual guys. Give me some Ben Simmons. Give me some Tobias Harris with no Joel Embiid still. You can certainly get to both of those guys. Dwight Howard at 5'8". I like the price tag for him at 5'8". He can certainly get you there. He just needs the minutes. 19 and 6 minutes aren't great for him whatsoever. That's what scares me. I'd much rather get to Mike Scott, who is seeing more minutes at 29 and 28 and definitely has the upside at that price tag at 3,000. I'm looking at Shake Milton, Danny Green, and Seth Curry. They all kind of take away from each other, so they're all not really much in play. On the Denver side, Nikola Jokic is 10-5. He's a pay-up option I can certainly go to, but I'd much rather go to Russell Westbrook in this matchup alone. Jamal Murray, it's hard because of Aaron Gordon. We saw Jamal Murray kind of get his usage rate taken away with Aaron Gordon playing. So I'd much rather get to the upside of Aaron Gordon at his price tag at 6'2". He definitely has the upside. I mean, 19 points in 21 minutes isn't bad. He shot the ball extremely well also. MPJ, again, the impact of Aaron Gordon kind of hit him a little bit, but he did look good standing alone at 34 points. I don't mind going to Michael Porter Jr. Will Barton, not really for me with Aaron Gordon on the team. And then the rest of the guys are just meh, in my opinion. I'm not really getting to much of also this team. Looking at the Orlando and the Clippers now. So on the Orlando team, so we finally got to see the debuts of Otto Porter, Wendell Carter, and RJ Hampton. They looked okay. I was surprised that they played together, because I would imagine that, like Steve Clifford said, that they wouldn't play together, but they obviously did. MCW, I'm not going to say anything for MCW. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut on him. Dwayne Baking, though, he has looked good. I like the minutes he's getting. Consistency is definitely there. OKEKE, you can get to him. I don't mind getting to him. He's seeing great minutes also. Wendell Carter Jr., Otto Porter Jr., they saw around 20 minutes. 19 points isn't bad at his salary. Neither is Otto Porter Jr. I mean, 14 points in 25 minutes. It's not really great. The matchup is kind of scary to me also. The rest of the guys are just meh. In my opinion, I'm not really getting to much else on this team. The Clippers, though, possibly with no Paul George, he was out of this game. So obviously Kawhi Leonard, huge boost up at 8-8. I love that price tag for him. Marcus Morris with no Serge Ibaka still. I don't mind getting to him. Terrence Mann. Let's see additional minutes, and so will Luke Kennard with no Paul George possibly. Atlanta and Phoenix, last game. On the Atlanta side, Trae Young, 9,000. I don't mind this matchup for him with a price tag. Clint Capella, again, good matchup. John Collins, I'm much rather get to Clint Capella. Bog, if he starts at 5'2", you can certainly get to him. DeAndre Hunter, though, we need to watch the status of him, and watch the status of Lou Will, because Lou Will possibly might be playing in this game. Still no Cam Reddish. Phoenix, Give me some Drake Crowder at 4.9 starting. I don't mind getting to him. Mikal Bridges looked good, and you can certainly go back to him on a here. DeAndre Ayton at 6'4". The matchup alone against Chris Paul, I mean, it gets Clint Capella is kind of scary. And then Devin Booker and Chris Paul. Give me the upside of Devin Booker in this matchup alone. So that pretty much wraps up the slate for us, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good night, everybody.